Da, da, da. Hello guys! Hello, hello! Happy Tuesday! Hi! Welcome, welcome everybody to the last live stream of the year. How is everybody doing? Hello! Hi Savvy, thank you so much for modding. Hi Mia, thank you so much for modding. Hi Michael! Welcome in, welcome in. Hi Savvy, good morning, good morning. Still sleepy, so I'm going to be lurking. Alright, alright. Thank you so much for the lurkies. Hi Lilian! Welcome, welcome. And hi Potatoes, I'm early today. Hell yeah. So on time. So on time. Much appreciated. Hi Sifi. Welcome, welcome. Sifi Beats. You sound like a musician. You sound like a cool lo-fi artist. Da, 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 da. Hello random user. Yo, might be too advanced, but happy New Year everyone. And to you too, BigRicePiano. Wishing everyone a happy 2026 ahead. Thank you! Thank you, I really need it. 2025 was, from a musician standpoint, a very horrible year. From a personal growth standpoint, like really successful. But I wanna recap this year a little bit. So let's talk about 2025. Happy New Year then. Happy New Year guys. Hope you'll enjoy all your holidays. Merry Christmas. If you're celebrating Christmas. No stream Thursday then. No stream Thursday. This is gonna be the last stream for this year. The ultimate last stream because I need a break. I had like... At first I wanted to stream more, but then I had like 2 family parties in a row. On Sunday I went to 2 birthday parties. 2 of my nieces shared the same birthday. And I went to my first niece's 5th birthday. And right after that to my second niece's 1st birthday. And I came home totally crashed out. And on Monday, yesterday, it was like the death anniversary of my grandma. So we had a family gathering too. And I'm like, no way. Because the upcoming weeks will be full of like family gatherings. And I'm like, I will not have like any energy to do like streaming. I'm just realistic. Maybe this is a good time to just call it a year, get some rest in during the days where my family doesn't meet up, and prepare for next year. Yeah. It's shy. Sci-fi beats. I didn't know you made music. That's a surprise. I really didn't know you made music. That's crazy. Merry Christmas and have a little Happy New Year. You guys too. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. What do you mean felony parties? What? Felony parties? I said family gatherings, family parties. Who are you stalking? I mean, keep supporting you next year too. And I will welcome all your support. Let's all get some rest, take care of yourselves, and we shall bloom next year. Hell yeah! We shall bloom. Hi Cookie, welcome in, welcome in. Hi. I play drums. So many musicians in chat. Are you forcing me to make music today? On the last day? Rest is causing felonies without me. Oh no, Mir, I wouldn't dare. Nah. That's nothing. I won't do that without you. Don't worry, baby. Don't worry. Yes, your support is that anything about stalking on me. Yeah. Who said stalking? No one said stalking, right? No one. Hi Cabbage. I see you're very busy fishing. It's the last fishing in 2025. Like, enjoy it. Legendary Scorch Rise. Oh my god. You're getting too many legendaries, guys. It's not supposed to work like that. Well, okay guys, how has your December been? Hope it was less stressful than mine. I'm not even in the stressful half yet of December. It usually starts like next week. I'll be crawling my way into bed again. Every day. Next week is Christmas, guys, don't forget. I remember last year, not gonna lie, some of you guys legit forgot. You were like, what do you mean it's Christmas today? What do you mean? Any One Piece fans here? Me! I'm a One Piece fan. I haven't read since Egghead Island, but I finished the Van arc. I love One Piece. My Pokemon market is full of Scorpion Fishing as my Pokemon card. My family is currently getting intensely into One Piece trading card gaming. They're like buying, buy and sell. They're investing into One Piece cards. I can't lie, I think your latest EP of Winter Piano was one of the main things that pushed me to relearn piano during winter break, so thanks for that. Oh, the one running right now. I'm so glad I was able to do that for you. Playing the piano is amazing. Don't let it get away from you. Ah, my tea is way too hot. Still way too hot. Alright, New Year's resolutions. I think I made a PowerPoint presentation. Okay, here's the thing about my goals 2025. I made them like late 2024 and never looked at it again. What good are New Year's resolution if you don't like regularly check up on them? So today will be like me looking at the PowerPoint presentation with my goals for this year without knowing what it says. I legit don't remember what I wrote in there. So I'm gonna surprise myself and let's see how many goals we manage to hit without like actively trying to hit them. So basically, how successful were we on accident? Coincidentally. Oh, okay. Window capture. PowerPoint. Look at this beautiful design. I think I remember that one. I think I remember that one. This is legit so hard to read. Let's go. There we go. By BigRicePiano. Oh my god. What a... Man. Rice 2024 was a goofball. Man, I hate that guy. It's not funny. You're not funny, man. Not funny. One of the goals for 2026 would be like, be funnier. Try harder. Try harder, you dumbass. Just jingle bells for now, since it has been a couple of years since I last played. Did you see my my Ghibli jingle bells rendition? I posted it on YouTube Shorts and on Instagram and on Twitter. I turned Jingle Bells into a Ghibli song. That was fun. There's another video coming up where I turned Last Christmas into like a slice of life, sad anime romance scene. Hell yeah. That's cross fingers that's viral content. I don't think so. How dare you say that to Rise, huh, Rise? I'm so sorry. Not the biggest fan of the guy. What can I say? It's just my opinion. It's just my onion. It's just my own onion. Ah, man, okay. Don't bug me! I don't deserve this. Nah, I don't deserve this. I don't deserve that. That's violence. That's domestic abuse. Stop it. Okay, I'll do full screen. We're doing a presentation, no? What's it do? Wait, let me, wow, no. Turn it into a Ghibli song. I gotta go see. Wait. Let me just I can grab it. Hold on. Okay, hold on. It's here. Jingle bells, but you're in the Ghibli movie. Hello, Sukaku. Welcome in. Padoru. Pretty sure. Pretty sure the Padoro is still. I don't post a lot. I should post more. That should be one goal. Post more on Instagram. I started posting more piano stuff again. So I should do that more often. Where's the Padoro? Padoro. Yoni Haravo Padoru. I love that. Badoru. Man, my grid looks so ugly. I want to make a more classy grid. I think with videos like this, my grid will look like a lot better, right? Right. It's so messy. So I will stop posting just so coffee stuff, I think. There's too much clutter. Oh, this is where I still used to post my photography. That's cool. Okay. But goals. Aggressive positive reinforcement. So emotional, I freaking love it. I'm so glad. I'm so glad you do. Time to learn it. Progression reminds me of my neighbor Totoro. It's like some parts Totoro, some parts Mononoke. I'm having fun turning music into like new styles. I think I'll do that more often. Imagine if I did that for like K-pop Demon Hunters. It'll be viral. It'll be viral. Should take these opportunities more often. All right, but let's talk about golds. Let's talk about golds. So these are 2025. I want to. Should we form new goals as we go along, or should we go over 2025 first? I think we should go over 2025 first, and then I'm turning this into my goals 2026. Loving your accent, by the way. It sounds sweet. Thank you. Is it a strong accent? Do you like? Is it like very apparent? I'm like very self-conscious about my voice. Am I English? I think not as much about my voice anymore because people keep telling me that my voice is actually like very comforting to listen to, but my accent is like I want to get better at speaking English. Yeah, to more goals. Wait, hold your horses. I don't even know how many goals I formed last year. So let's like see how many goals I reached this year before we add more for next year, you know? Okay. Your voice is comfy, thank you. Much appreciated. Alright, VTuber and streaming. Start preparing for the actual debut stream. Wait, let me do this. We gotta have this check mark, check symbol, and cross symbol. Not that type of cross. Wait, hold on. This is called cross. One goal done. You had a successful debut stream and now is #1 VTuber. Wow. Wow. You created your own reality as a coping mechanism. That's interesting. Would love to analyze your personality. We also won an Emmy and a Grammy and an Oscar. This was one heck of a year. All of the prizes. Okay, start preparing for the actual debut stream. Okay, so debut stream. Wait, where's the music? Let me bring back the music. Debut stream is probably not coming next year. The thing is, last year I was still like hoping that my music would recover and I wouldn't need to worry about me as a musician, you know? And if I don't have to worry about me as a musician, I can start worrying about like me as a streamer. So unfortunately, the way it is right now, I think I need to prioritize my music next year before I can prioritize myself as a streamer. So that will probably not happen next year. But We did some of these things. We did update for V2 model, legs, more outfit, mascot. This we did not do. Wait, we did the mascot though. We did the mascot though. Wait, let me grab the mascot so you guys can see. Hi Ray, welcome in, welcome in. Mascot. Mascot, mascot. Mascot, 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 mascot. Found it. This is the rice cooker mascot. So cute, right guys? Eventually I want this to be a plushie. So we did the mascot. Merch, signed photo cards, mascot plushie, hoodie, pins. I'm so sad that we didn't do that. VTuber room. I have my VTuber room now. It's not officially done because the artist doesn't ghosted me. But we have our VTuber room. New original song and MV. Yes, yes, we released 2 new original songs and like quote unquote MV. Raise If You Light and Choco Bread. Onigiri Hamster. Yes, I wanted to call this thingy how do we? Hello. I'm calling this fella Komedachi. Which is also going to be the fandom name, Komedachis. It's like a mix of kome, which is Japanese for rice, and dachi, like tomodachi. Friends. You guys are rice friends. But I think you guys also settled for... what is it? Rice grainies? I mean, you came up with that yourself, so who am I to deny you your own fandom name? Both are cute. Maybe we could do like a voting. Hi Ino, welcome in, welcome in. Wish you all the better, I see. Have a nice stream. Thank you. I've been away from home in another city for around a week right now. That's why I've been absent still. Have a nice day. Chat as well. Thank you, thank you. You too, you too. Enjoy your time in the different city. Komeachi. Oniharam. You starting and closing animation. Sadly, we don't. I do have an animator, but I don't have an artist yet. For a starting screen artwork. Donut-san, Sabaton, or any charity, we did not do. Custom hashtag, we did not do. Technically, we could come up with like custom hashtags right now, and put a check mark on it. The year is not over yet. The year is not over yet. What hashtags are there? Well, probably one for my music, one for my art, one for spicy things. One for what? What else? Don't even know what kind of hashtags people have. It's midnight right now for me and I gotta sleep. Hope you have a wonderful stream. Thank you so much for stopping by, Shikaku. Or should I call you NG? Thank you, and have a good night. Good night. Spicy? Spicy? Spicy. Hot rice. Steamed rice. NG's my nickname. I'ma call you NG then. Or GG, which is a nickname of your nickname. Custom hashtags. We don't have to do that right now. Collab more with other content creators. Okay, there's like zero metric. I don't even know how many people I collabed with in 2024, but I would say, like, eye test. I would say we managed to do that. I collabed with so many lo-fi artists on new lo-fi songs this year. I collabed with a vocalist, Yuri Purin, for Rays of Your Light, and even more people that aren't released yet technically, but they're running. And I collabed with old people, new people, so many, actually. At one point I had like 10 projects running, or like 15 projects running with like collab partners. That's insane. So, on second thought, I don't even need an eye test for that. I certainly know we did. 1K followers on Twitch! Guys, yes! Pretty sure we managed to do that. Let's see where we are right now. We're at 1,332 followers. We overshot it by 300 followers. That's like really cool. I don't know how many followers I had 2024, but that's cool. I'd say we grew a lot on Twitch this year. Stream more non-music content. Again, there's no metric, but I think I did. But I think I should do more. Reach 30 average viewers. Maybe redeem. I don't think we're there yet. I think we're getting close. Yo, is that a mere redeem? We'll have to wait a little longer. For the people who weren't there last year, so for some reason Chia was like very obsessed with me meowing. I told them once we had like 30 average viewers, I would like create a redeem on Twitch that makes me meow. What do you people usually call you though? I heard Ricey. I really like Ricey. Ricey is cute. Some people call me Piano. Don't call me Big, please. Some people call me by my actual name. Some people call me BigRicePiano, sir. No, Mia, don't call me Big. Shut up. I play the violin, by the way. The violinist! Yes! I'm actually looking for violinist. Cough, cough. Send me a demo tape of you playing the violin. Where can I get the mascot? I want it so badly. Me too. Me too. I love music and singing, but didn't get a chance to actually learn anything yet. There's still a lot of time. Cannot stay. Hi Hazel! Exams came to YouTube for a class video, saw you alive. Just wanted to pop in. Wait, you still have exams this year? It's freaking December. You're my top 1 on Spotify. Oh my god, thank you so much. You're much appreciated. I love that so much. Ricey is cute. Ricey is cute. Don't call me big, please. Maybe on Discord or join your server if you have. I do have a server. Should be somewhere in the info. So. We actually called him 30 hours of beautiful piano and lo-fi best of BigRicePiano 2024. Yeah, not gonna lie, it's so funny sometimes. Some people really address me with my YouTube video title. The bot, like we all know, it's like a email spam bot, right? And the email spam bot would crawl my YouTube video, like look for the title and call me like, "Hello, 5 hours of beautiful piano music. How are you doing?" They even know how to put a comma after addressing me. Yeah, like that's polite. I'm very glad. I'm very glad. Man. Hello, Sherby. Hello, welcome in, welcome in. It's still time till Christmas, a little bit, and now a week. Oh, true. We have the Discord command. I forgot about that. Pew, 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 pew. But do I know you? That's super shy, man. Don't you know? That's shy. Super shy. Everyone knows that. Man, why do you have to be like that? I certainly knew right away it's shy. Right away. My tea is cold. It's your fault, guys. I joined. Welcome to the Sabah. Sabah. Looking forward to your violin playing. Still adjusting to the new username. Ey, wie geht's, Bruder? Mir geht gut. Wie geht dir, Bruder? Hello, Justin. How you doing? Who wouldn't know? Yeah, right? Shaking my head. Oh my lord, I'm sorry. He hydrated, guys, so we have to do it also. I mean, that only counts if there's a redeem. Oh no.
May SDR Music just redeemed Kazuo.
Oh no. Wait, hold on. Where the fuck is my kazoo? I can't find my kazoo. This is a problem. I'm not prepared for this. Damn, I don't know where my kazoo is, sorry. I didn't expect that. Does it count? Whoopsie. I'm too messy. Leave me alone. You guys are messy too, don't pretend. I know. Oh shit, my model. Oh wait, I found it. Let me warm up. You can't. Come on, you explain with the Meister right here. It's not my fault. Let me prepare. Oh. Okay. Here we go. just the musician doing my thing. Just okay. What should I play on a kazoo though? Oh, look at that vibrato. Oh, beautiful. I'm tearing up. For all the wrong reasons. I sue you. I'm committing violence against your ears. I'm so sorry. Alright. I wasn't the one who redeemed that. Don't redeem it again if you don't want that. I don't know what to tell you guys. I don't know what to tell you. If you don't want to get hurt, don't, you know, throw yourself in front of a bus. It's that easy. It's that easy, guys. Ah, okay. What's the plan for today's stream? BigRicePiano-san. I don't know. We're going over the goals that I formed last year. Forming new goals for 2026, and then we'll just chill. We just chill and watch the world burn, like always. You guys are too distracting, man. Stop it! And hello, Meister, by the way. How you doing? Is it the holy chicken? Oh, automaton. I wanted to buy an automaton in Japan. I don't know why I didn't. And then I wanted to buy another automaton in San Jose when I went to Off-Kai. There was like someone who was selling Hatsune Miku. Next year we will buy an automaton. Please remind me to put that into my goals for 2026. I'm gonna be a bit unoriginal and say that you should rickroll everyone in the stream using the kazoo. No, you guys will not be able to handle that. You guys will not be able to handle that. Let's all agree that we won't redeem it, guys. Yeah, let's call it a truce. Let's put it into like an international contract. Let's make a what do you call it again? I forgot. I would, but the cooldown is 10 more minutes. Yeah, exactly. It's on purpose, so it won't be spammed. Just want to share that next year our first baby will be born. It's a baby girl. Congratulations! Yippee! Have you decided on the name yet? And when will she? Well, when's her birthday? Her expected birthday month. Pretty sure you can't pinpoint the day. Sounds swag. Barbecue the world. By harmonica. By automaton. Wanna play weird shit. Pretty sure I do own a harmonica somewhere at my parents, but I don't know where it is. Where can I get this most beautiful mascot? I don't know. No, it's not. It's like it's a draft. It's a drawing. It's a drawing. You can start with stickers. You can put the sticker onto your forehead. Rice excitement is infectious. Is it? For what? Choose. Oh yeah, treaty. That's what it's called. Let's do a treaty that no one redeems the Kazu anymore. It's for everyone's good. You know, it's for the peace of world. I have an automaton. I'm jealous. They're quite expensive. I did not expect that. I don't know if I want the Miku one. Everyone has the Miku one. Wanna see what else there is. Pretty sure there's a Bollywood song called Monica My Darling. That sounds so not Bollywood. Okay, back to golds. Okay, so actually not too bad. I think we like did the half of this. It's not like update for VT model is a lot bigger than, you know. Oh wait, hold on. Update for VT model, which means this is about integrating the mascot into my model. Okay, we did not do that. Sorry. But not on model. Such. I have to replace the batteries though. My friends and I did this gift challenge in Don Quixote and I got an automaton. Really? They're super expensive, no? I saw one for $100 in Seattle. Forgot how much it was in San Jose, but and Seattle's gonna be expensive. I'm pretty sure it was also like 12,000 yen or something in a mall in Tokyo. It was a music shop. But there are different models and different sizes, so maybe you got a smaller one. I wanted like the larger one, which is like 12,000 yen. It's like around 100 euros, yeah, ish. Because we didn't have a very high price there. That's what I'm saying. Usually with like random gift challenge, you know, you like limit yourself to like maybe like 20 euros. So I wouldn't buy an automaton from that. Okay, VTuber streaming part 2, conventions. We went... No. We did in fact go to Offkai. That was the best conventions I've ever attended. Not like hands down. I talked with other VTubers that went there. I asked them like, what convention is better? Is it like Offkai or is it TwitchCon? And literally everybody in the VTuber space said Offkai was like miles better because it was more personal, more intimate, more like. To be fair, it's more fun if you like meet people. So it's basically a people meeting people convention, especially if you like content creator. If you go there just for the attractions and the events, I think it might be a little lackluster. But the fact that there were like so many, there was a Utite meetup. That was my first Utite meetup, with like, I don't know how many people came there, like 50 people or something. That was insane. And I met so many people I only knew like from Twitter, like all in the US. And that was amazing because it felt so weird to go to a convention in the US and get recognized by people. Like imagine you travel like thousands of kilometers into like a whole new continent and people approach you and they're like, oh my god, are you Rice? And I'm like, the heck? The heck, you're not supposed to know me. I'm in Germany. You're not supposed to know me. What is internet? What was such a fun experience, and I was so worried because I went there by myself. I met up with someone I never met before, which is like another producer that I met through a friend. And yeah, we somehow like talked about like should we just go to the convention together? I'm like, yeah, sure, why not? But I have never met the guy, and we just shared an apartment and went to the con together. So I was not completely alone, but I went there with someone, like with basically someone I just met a couple months ago. So that was super scary. But this is why for me 2025 was like really cool, because I grew a lot as a person. I feel more courageous now. I'm very proud that I did that. Sadly, going there meant I wasn't able to go to Dokumi because those events were like pretty close together, so I had to like decide. I didn't want to like spend 2 months like just traveling, because in May, Offkai was June. In May, I also went to London to participate in like a musician slash writer slash composer slash content creator retreat. So I would meet up with like a bunch of strangers and share a house with them. But yeah, that was super fun too. But and I think in March or April, I went to Japan. So I didn't want to like spend half a year like just traveling around and not working. So I didn't go to Dokumi, which is okay. I'm planning on going next year. I'm awake now. Hello, welcome. Well, good morning, Sabi. Glad you woke up. I hope I didn't wake you up with the kazoo. We were in a Don Quixote. I think there are some expensive things in Don Quixote. It's not the norm. I'm still listening to you. That's nice. Dokumi. So if any of you guys attend Dokumi next year too, let's meet up. Oh yeah, let's meet up. Okay, music. 100,000 subscribers on YouTube. Make a shrine for silver play button. Shibuchan. I didn't make a shrine. I didn't make a shrine, sadly. But we made it to 100,000 subscribers on YouTube. We did it. And I think we did it in February. I'm like, yeah, maybe sometime next year in 2025, I managed to hit like 100k. It was like literally in the second month. I think it was like very early because for some reason my channel kind of exploded for a while. So we went up from 90k all the way to 100k in like 1 month or something, and then I got the silver play button shortly after, and that's right behind me. It's cuddling with some of my plushies. Maybe that counts as a shrine. It has a special place. Together with my vinyl process. So yeah, I'm very proud that we did that. Spotify, however, very sad, but we did not manage to go back to 500,000 monthly listeners. Spotify is like rough at the moment. I will not sugarcoat it, it's like very rough. Rely less on Spotify tutorials and reach this with your own power, right? I'm trying, but I couldn't do it yet. But I'll keep trying. Rise estimate my collection of notes. Wait, notes about what? Release 3 original vocal songs. New artist alias. We did that. Kome's here.
Savage underscore is underscore here just redeemed Kazuo.
Fuck you, cabbage. The cursed happy version of the sound of rain. Man, you guys are so evil today. Okay. Man. Most beautiful music I've ever. No way, you're joining my stream and this is what you're hearing. Okay. Just because it's you. Alright. Alright. Ah, Yuri! Welcome in, welcome in. I'm so sorry. But it's not my fault. It's not my fault. People redeemed this. Can we stop? Better than the original. Shut up. Shut up. It's never better than the original. Alright. Can we freaking move on with the goals, please? 3 original songs. I think we made we released 2. Very, very close. Some things are still in the making. Release the silence of the chat. Oopsie. Okay, you know what? I'll release it early next year. Okay. It's done. It's been done for a year now. Or half a year, I don't know. Whatever happens next. Nope. Release consolation. Nope. Oh my god. I'm such an unproductive idiot. This is what happens, you know, if I don't check the notes. Nope. I don't think In Love with the Sky will ever be released because it's not up standards, you know, standards. It's not well produced enough anymore. But everything else I can still release. The funny thing is, all these 3 projects are completely done. Nothing is stopping me. Except for me. Collab with more musicians. Yes! Yes! Oh, oopsie. Absolutely. I still have 2.5 notes there. Okay, notes there. I will request another one, but with chocolate. Cabbage. Cabbage just speed running, being banned from the community. Such an unproductive idiot, Sam Smith. Meow meow meow. Oh wait, you don't have to meow redeem yet. Why am I meowing? Okay, attend a music creator retreat, yes! One of the highlights of 2025, not gonna lie. This is also where I met Yuri for the first time. It was such a cool experience to make music with like people in the same room. It's so much fun. I'm used to making music with people across like the internet. Over Discord, it's so impersonal, and it's so like, oh no, it's so easy to slack off. But if you're in the room with people, you have no choice but to be creative. You just have no choice. And I will absolutely do it again next year. I love that one so much. We'll do it again. So if you're a musician in Europe, shoot me a DM. Discord server. Okay, this is interesting. New mods. We have one mod. We have one new mod, which is Mir. Born from an emergency. Actually, Mir, one thing you didn't know is that we actually talked about getting you on board with the Discord modding for quite a while already. The thing that was stopping us was me being worried of burning you out, because you're already modding for YouTube and Twitch, so I didn't want to burn you with more. But I'm so glad you're willing to do that. More server events, community nights, gaming sessions, maybe. I think with the gaming sessions alone, we're playing like League of Legends every day for like 2 months straight now. So I think we managed to do that. Movie nights, I still wanna watch The Lord of the Rings. Can we do it this week, guys, please? Next week I will be too busy. Or maybe we do. How about Thursday instead of like streaming? Let's do Lord of the Rings. I love those movies so much. Let's do it. Hell yeah. I love League of Legends. Oh my boy. Yuri, I'm so sorry with it too. You're the monster I created. Make the server more self-sustaining. I think so. I think you guys are pretty. I remember that some people earlier, like a couple months ago, you did your own karaoke events, especially at Zero, and I think Mira made like a shoujo anime Wednesday. I can't remember if anyone made another movie night, but I also see like a lot of people organizing for gaming in the voice chat, which is like really cool. So Rice doesn't have to be in the room anymore for the server to feel alive. That's cool. More giveaway events for members. I think I didn't do that because I was so stressed. Last year we did like a Secret Santa with like BigRicePiano music. This year I didn't have time or energy. Okay, I'll be completely honest, I didn't have energy. But let's do it next year again. Personal. Okay. Personal goals. Keep loving and cherishing your community as much as you can. You owe them ever. Why is Rise 2024 so cute, man? My god, you were such a cutie. Wow! Wow! Romantic. Guys, I still love you. A lot. This much, yo. You can't see my hands. Updated on the DC. Updated on the DC. Rise is precious. Rise 2024. Oh. Make new friends and hang out more with everyone. I think. I think we did it. Work out more. Technically, I worked out more this year. Yes. Technically, I worked out more. It was in the first half of this year. The second half, League of Legends happened. So what can I say? I can't become like a League of Legends prodigy and also be in shape, you know? I have to chase one. So it's not possible to do both. Refresh my hiragana. I think I did. There was like a phase after like Japan. There's always a phase after Japan where I'm like really into like learning Japanese, and then I'm giving up because kanji happens. Shave your mustache, you look stupid. Make either stay. Okay, failed. These are insiders. You only know that if you were there last year. Giveaway events. When was that a thing? Last year around December we did like a Secret Santa thingy where people could buy tickets with in server currency, and those tickets would make me create a song for you that you can give to someone else with a lovely message. And I think I made 10. I made 10 piano melodies for 10 server members, gifted by 10 other server members with some very nice messages. That was a lot of fun. It was very exhausting, which is why I knew I couldn't do it this year, because I'm completely out of energy. Can't even make like normal music right now. Don't care about numbers too much. Okay, so if you remember last year, I legit had like breakdowns over my numbers. So I'm happy to say that I didn't have any nerve breakdowns, mental breakdowns this year regarding my numbers. Hell yeah! You beat! You did it. With that being said, my numbers are still horrific compared to 2023. But, you know, I'm much clearer about that. Like in my head right now, I'm not super depressed though. I still have like depressive phases. I think that's like fairly normal. As a musician, you're just suffering so much. So at some point it's just, you know, name of the game. But I think I'm handling this much better than last year. Get your teeth removed. Oopsie. That we didn't do. Oh, I should do it. Drink more water. I think this one we managed to do. There's some times where I like regress and don't drink as much. But for a couple months I had this water drinking app.
Drink water, you fool.
Right on point. Thank you so much for the hydrate. And you guys know the rules. If I hydrate, you guys hydrate. Oh my bonk you. Alright, so I think we drank more water all in all. Take more photos and videos, especially in Japan. I think I took a lot of photos in Japan, and that's it. I only took photos in Japan, and that's it. I'm gifting your funeral this Christmas. Wow. I'm planning on killing me off. That's nice. Better late than never, eh? Thanks for seeing my glasses again. Okay, that's it. Those were the golds. I think we did that. Okay, no, I have to ask you. Did you feel loved this year? You're the only ones. He can't answer this. I'm sorry, Rice, I can't hear you. Goodbye, everyone. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year in advance. May you all be blessed and your dreams be fulfilled. Thank you so much for joining the stream today, Sherry. I love you so much. So since no one is answering, I'll just say yes. You guys will love this year. You know, this is how it works. This is how it works. Did I feel loved and more tired and exhausted from too much traveling? Oh my god. But I always said, I'm so sorry to hear it, Sammy. If that isn't love, what is? Okay, so with that being said, wait, what? That being said, BAM! Oh, sorry. By BigRicePiano. So, I'm very surprised that no one taught me to get better at graphics design. Okay, let's form new goals. So I don't think we can start preparing for the actual debut stream. Oh my god, what happens? But you can definitely form some new goals. 1K follow on Twitch. Should we go for 2K? Should we go for 5K? Do we have a god complex? I think 3K is good. Let's shoot for 3K followers on Twitch next year. Stream more music, non-music content. Collab more with other content creators. I always say this every year. 3K followers on Twitch. Stream more non-music content. Hit Plaid in League of Legends. We have to be ambitious, guys. What can I say? Hit 30 average views. I think this could still stay a goal. Longer cat redeem. The cat redeem is already pretty long. Personal goal: get my spouse to listen to more Rise. Community goals. Let's do a new category with community goals. And Sabi, get spouse to listen more to BigRicePiano. Bing. You can think about your own goals within the community, and I'm gonna add them here. And I'm gonna judge you end of next year. Okay, what else? What else could we do next year? Like I said, I have to get my shit together when it comes to music first. So this makes the whole VTuber thing a little shaky. I will continue streaming, don't get me wrong. But I think I wouldn't be able to concentrate as much on being a VTuber if me being a musician is so shaky. Make a new emote. New emotes? Oh. Wait, how do I... New emotes. That we can do. Just costs a little bit of money. Testing new genre as a goal. That's gonna be at music. This is about like me as a VTuber and streaming all together. You got this. We'll always support you. Thank you so much. You guys are so sweet. We should definitely do another birthday stream. How do I... What the heck? Bigger birthday stream. What does bigger mean? Oh wait. Rizzo! Thank you so much for the raid! Welcome in, Raiders! Hi! Welcome. How's everybody doing? Hero! We here for Genshin chat. Time to vibe with BigRicePiano. The final stream. Yui! Sure, thank you so much for the raid too. Thank you, welcome in. Hello Raiders. Thank you so much. My name is BigRicePiano. I'm a pianist and composer, usually making like relaxing piano BGMs. You might have heard my music. I am known on the internet as BigRicePiano, but you guys can call me Rice because you guys are the best people on earth. And I say that without you know, without a doubt. Thank you so much for the raid, guys. How was the stream? What did you guys do? Did you play Genshin? We looked at our goals last year, like last year's New Year's resolution. We were so disappointed in ourselves because, first of all, I didn't even check for my goals. I formed these goals like end of 2024 and I never looked back. I went through the year and was like la 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 la. And now we find out I've been like one lazy idiot. But we're gonna change next year. Absolutely gonna change next year. Hi Dudu. Hi Show. Should I say Kyung? Stop it. Double right Doda. Two amazing people in my chat. Co-stream did Genshin Impacto. Hilarious japping. What did you guys jap it out about? Yeah? What was it japping about? What was the hilarious topic? We'll continue. The discussions will continue right here. We need Rise ahead as a clamatory voice. If someone designs me a Rise hat, I'm out. That's a redeem. It's time my fault. My god. I actually have a signature. I'll draw something funny onto your forehead. That's what I'm gonna do. Okay. A 10th off-kite. Do I go back to off-kite 2026? Because if I am, I should look for tickets right now. I really want to go to Dokumi 2026. This one is a must. Off-kai. Let's put it there. Why the heck not? I had such a good time last year. This year, I mean. Lulu, when are you going to a convention that I can read you? Let's meet up in Murica. Off-Kite 2026. I'm expecting you. And sure, while you're at it, you too. I'm expecting you to now. Whatever you say. No, not reading your chat. Not yet reading. Not interested in your stupid excuses. See you there. But see ya. See ya. Okay. In love with the sky, we can throw out constellation. I do want to release. Whatever happens next, I also want to release. Whatever happens next is like a super sad EP about breakups. Oh my god. In love with this. Wait. Wrong slide. Silent City Chapter 3 is done. Will be released. Don't worry. Because next year we will focus more on music. So basically we want to release focus on releasing new music. I used to think that music needs to be released sparsely to create hype, but no one ever gets hype for piano music. Let's be real here. Let's be real here. This is why I introduced vocal music to the world. That's the type of music people get excited about. We gotta find no one, as long as you make it to Off-Kai next year. When's your world tour? Next year, world tour. How about you fly over here to Asia? Not gonna lie, I would love to be like to attend a convention in Singapore or the Philippines. I heard good things about conventions in Southeast Asia. But so I'm even more scared to go to a convention in Southeast Asia than I was already scared to go to a convention in America. Honestly, guys, wait, hold on. We have to think. Do I really want to go to Off-Kai? Now? Because you know they changed like the ESTA thingy. They require like DNA now, and I'm not sure if I'm comfy with that. I'm a VTuber. I don't have flesh. What do you mean you need my DNA? Yeah. So check if you can actually survive there. It's a little bit tricky right now. So if not, go to a southeast. What am I doing? Seacon. I would love to do that, but it's a little more tricky. I thought you have been to Afkai. I've been this year. And this year it was nice. It was fine. I was able to immigrate into America without problems. People warned me, but there was like zero problems, except for like almost not catching my flight. But that's a different story. Attend another music creator retreat. We have that planned. We have a call in January to plan the 2026 retreat. Collab with more musicians. Hell yeah. Focus on releasing new music. I think Cabbage wanted me to explore new genres. And the one genre that I really want to explore more is dark ambient. Dark ambient, hell yeah. Na, 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 na. Hi mommy, how about Comic Cat? Yeah, either that or like anything else. So the requirement for me attending a convention is how many people do I know there? That's the reason why I went to Offkai, because I knew for 100% sure I would be able to talk to some people. If I go to convention, I don't even know if I can talk to people. What's the point? I'm going to convention to connect. The convention for me is connection. Late for the raid. Hi Ara. Ara. You're never late for the raid. But now I can't shake the image of you like completely out of breath, stumbling into this room, being like, I'm here. You made it. You're safe here now. How do one connect? I don't know. So basically, Offkai made it like really cool. They had like these convention badges, and your name is on the badge. So people will read your badge and be like, Gasp! You're Rice? I'm like, yeah. And then you would just talk. And sometimes I would just approach people. It was like super scary. I'm super introverted. I'm like, I can't approach people. But in Offkai, I kind of grew a lot. I kind of talked to more people than I expected. I also went to like a party, quote unquote. It was so cool. It was really cool. It was so fun. I fell in love with Offkai this year. But it's super scary to like travel to the US right now. Even scarier than this year. Next year will be scarier than this year. Bring the piano to the convention. Okay, so I actually get invited to a con as an artist. That is, I don't know how much control I have over that, but that would be amazing. when I went to Offkai, I met up with like a vocalist, and I was there with another producer, right? And we were like, someday our music will be played here, or have your music performed on stage. This could also mean like I don't even have to attend, but just knowing that one of the VTubers performed my music, my originals, my instrumentals, whatever, live on stage in their local conventions would mean a lot to me. It would be so cool. And maybe this isn't like as far away as I may think. So, but I am not allowed to say anything yet. I will be the awkward penguin in the corner of the convention. This is what I thought I would be. When I went to Offkai this year, I was like, yeah, I will be the the awkward person, like staring at people. So I was really surprised as to how many people approached me and how included I felt. I think it depends on the convention. I don't think Dokumi is that kind of convention. Dokumi is like very, it's too big. It's just, if you're alone at Dokumi, no one will approach you. No one will care about you, you know? Alright, we want... Okay, subscriber on YouTube. How many do I have now? Hold on. I'm a lurk. Have fun lurking. If you can't bring the piano, probably you gotta need melodic. Imagine inviting BigRicePiano to a convention. He's not even playing the piano. Okay, we're at 123,000 subscribers. So next year, let's reach 200,000. Let's do it. Let's shoot for the moon, guys. We can still make 500,000 monthly listeners on Spotify. A goal, rely less on Spotify tutorials and reach with your own power, rise. This will stay. I will not trust the tutorials anymore. I will keep trying to learn like Spotify tutorials. But Spotify tutorials are the reason why I had mental breakdowns last year, so not gonna do that again. Release 3 original vocal songs. Yeah, let's go for 3 again. So basically, love, mystery. Fire Brigade. I don't know if Hot Pot is like an action song, guys. There are more vocal songs than 3 in the making. So there will probably... Okay, hold on. Pretty sure Parasocial will release next year. This one I'm super excited about. Super excited. What else? Rice will sing more. Karaoke stream at 20 average viewers. I think we reached 20 already. Do I really have to do a karaoke stream? At this point, you guys know my singing already. I'm almost singing all the time. Speaking of hot pot, my family is doing hot pot for Christmas Day. Hell yeah! I hope we'll do the same because I'm like actually craving hot pot a lot. Hot pot is nice. Hoppa is super nice. Song with Rise's main vocal coming in. I wanted to do like a self-cover of Rise of Your Light. If it reaches 1,000 streams. But it's already at 600. I think we have to go for 100,000. We're not we're shooting big here. We're shooting for the stars here. Okay. So stream Rays of Your Light, guys. There were a couple more things that I mentioned before. I completely forgot about them again. Who took notes? What was another goal? By Automaton. I remember that one. What was the other thing? I wanna climb another kazoo before I go to sleep. Don't you dare. What else is there for music? I wanted to finish April and June soundtrack. So one fun project I wanted to do, and I already started doing it, is creating a fictional soundtrack for fictional anime. And it's based on an idea of Sherry and two OG characters, like OCs from Sherry too. April and June, such a cute couple. But it's such a cool like idea to like or creative experiment to come out with like a fictional soundtrack. Music sheet. Oh yeah. Open music sheet shop. So technically the shop is already done. Wait, I can show you guys. I haven't promoted it yet, but here's my shop. It's payhip.com/BigRicePiano, and there are already 3 sheet music thingies you can purchase. Like one for Yugen, one for Tale of a Starry Night, and one for Purity. I'm planning on doing more, but the thing about this is I'm having a professional transcribe these, so it's like quite expensive. So yeah, I will not be able to like have a very extensive shop just yet. Need to slowly build it up, invest some money in it, and hope this shop will do well. But yeah, this is a nice little goal. Open music sheet shop and invest into it. That's nice. Include Mochi in one of your soundtracks. his barf. Focus on most listened ones, I guess. The thing about the most listened ones is some of them are because they're part of like big playlists. doesn't mean they're the most demanded. So to decide whatever sheet music I do next, it's important for me to like ask you guys. So the three that I already have are all like were all mentioned in my polls, in my community tabs. I'm always trying to get the feeling of like songs that are like popular and also like in high demand when it comes to sheet music. Hi Monkey, long time. Welcome in. How have you been? How are you doing? Community song. This is a good point. Because the community song we already started, but community song with community choir. This we've started, but I should continue definitely next year. Okay, what else? Work with new labels. I found a label that is looking for like Asian style meditative music, and I'll try to pitch my dark ambient slash Asian vibe music to them. I'm currently working on an EP that I can pitch to the label, so I'll try to do that. Okay, Discord server. I do think, man, I have one of the most peaceful, wholesome communities ever, so I don't think we need new mods, like, unless that changes. You guys are so super amazing. More server events. Yes. Let's also questions of the day in Discord. We still have the bot. It stopped posting because you couldn't come up with new questions. Release more merge. Releasing merge at all would be like already super amazing, but I don't see it. I just don't see it yet. There are too many things to work on before we're ready for that. More giveaway events for members. I think I really want to do this, so I'll keep it on the list. Oh yeah, right. More content on social media. That was one of the things. I also wanted to start TikTok. I don't know if it's bad, but you gotta try things. Discord server. How many things can we actually pop for the Discord server? We have our server tag. We have more movie nights. We have those here. It's like easier said than done, no? We actually have to do it. We just have to do it. We're starting this Thursday. Let's watch Lord of the Rings, guys. Alright, personal. I have to participate more in Discord. Sebo. Participate more on the Discord. Right. I'm too shy to join in any activities. Stop being too shy to receive our love. There. It's a good plan. It's a good plan. I approve. I approve. I can't go to watch Avatar 3. I probably will not watch it in cinema after all. Decided against it today. Rice is calling us out. I'm just helping you to get to form some goals for yourselves. I will be calling you out end of next year. Look forward to that. We will. What are my personal goals? Definitely more self-care. I think I started doing it more this year. Like, it will not hurt to do more self-care. I have my own guitar. I just need to find it again. But I always wanted to include the guitar, like an actual guitar in my music, because that's such a big instrument for lo-fi, and it just helps to know how to play the guitar. I started practicing the guitar, but I stopped again. I think with a more practical use, like including it in my music, I'll have a better time motivating myself. Another solo trip. Depends. More self-care. Be kind to yourself. I like that. I like that, Lillian. Bonk yourself every time and tell yourself you're not good. I don't like that. I don't like that, Lily. Don't you dare put lol in there. Lol. Like this? Relearn to read music sheets? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. I feel just the idea of like reading sheet music I find so restricting and so like hard to explain. It feels like choking almost. It feels like very unpleasant, uncomfortable. Live piano performance here. Live piano performance? You mean like an actual concert? Would you guys actually join that? A concert? A concert stream? Do you guys wanna watch the concert I did over at La Moon stream? I can run it. Still have the recording. Public live performance. Oh, you mean IRL? IRL will be like if I get invited to a con. Perform music on stage. That would be nice. I would love that. Here too. Much screen time. I unplugged my my IRL cam because I haven't been using it at all, and it took away like too much space here at my recording setup. Is there any public piano in Germany I could do? I have a video recording of me playing on the Hello Kitty piano in Tokyo. But it was so loud there. It was like when you, I don't know how many people here like visited Tokyo before, but it's like Kibukuro at Sunshine City, so a lot of people at the Hello Kitty cafe. If you've been to Sunshine City, you probably know with the escalators, and yeah, you can't really hear my playing. That's what I'm saying. I absolutely wanted to play on the Hello Kitty piano though. Was it literally we saw it, I was like, I have to play it. And then I didn't play it. But we came back all the way just so I can play on it. What else? What else do you want to do? Is next year finally the year where I get rid of my wisdom teeth? I'm surprised it doesn't hurt yet. Literally, like a couple years ago, I went to my dentist, and they had a look at my X-rays for the they took a look at my wisdom teeth, and they were like, "Nope, we're not doing that here. You have to go to someone else." So my dentist was too scared to remove my wisdom teeth. They took a look and were like, nope. We're not doing that. Rice stickers, great merge. But what do I do with the stickers? One thing I met up with Sephora in London. I don't know if you know them. They also make piano music, and they told me they're trying to like sell Sephora hoodies, and they try to do it themselves, and they told me to not do that ever. So I will not store the merch in my apartment. Nope. So it's basically I have to work with like a manufacturer. Oh, I don't know if you're ready for merch, guys. I don't know. It would be so sad to make all the to have all that work done only for like only a handful of people like ordering the merch. Because one thing you need to know is it takes a lot of work. Still waiting on a signed album. So one thing we can do is giveaway merch. So which will be like an event type of thing. So basically not mass production but limited merch. Signed CD. It's still wild that people would actually appreciate a signed version of anything of me. From me. Signed CDs. I looked into like vinyls, but vinyls are like super expensive, so it's probably gonna be a CD. I would love to design a booklet for Shall We Bloom. Signed CDs, stickers, art prints. I once had like the offer from one of my partners to have like BigRicePiano custom music boxes. That is such a cool idea. I wanna research more. BigRicePiano BRP music boxes. That would be so nice. Like having like a BigRicePiano song as a music box. Hell yeah. Good night, Cabbage. Thank you so much for joining today. Have a good night. Get some good rest. What else? I'm a little sad that I don't have more personal goals. Like I will not say work out more. I always say work out more. Everyone says work out more. And what are we doing? Working out should not be a goal. It should be part of your routine. Should I dye my hair? Should I just dye my hair? Yeah. I don't even do face reveals, guys. Dye my hair. Enjoy your meal, monkey. Thank you so much for stopping by. What color? What color, guys? I wonder if it's possible to just change hair color for my VTuber model to match my IRL color. White. White. Wow. That sounds super unhealthy for my hair. Blue to match your VTuber's game. I dyed my hair like dark blue, like a dark tealish bluish. No one noticed. My hair is like really dark, my natural hair, so it's like really hard to get color without bleaching. Makes sense. Sky blue. I wonder if sky blue hair matches my skin tone, I don't know. I think I still have like an IRL picture of my hair. 8. Where is it? Okay, I don't. Okay, I found it. So this is my skin tone. This is my hair color. I don't know if like sky blue works. What am I to say? I wanted to try like some like darkish silver, maybe. Where's the other pic with your mask? Not grabbing that right now. Dye my hair. Color pending. Yeah, we can repeat the biggest goal. Hit Plaid and League of Legends. Yeah. Just form the goals right here and then. Maybe just dye blue in the inside part. It's called hidden, right? Oh. Here. I'll consult again next year. Once it's getting serious. It's already time for a new tattoo. I don't want to give my parents a heart attack. My parents saw my like Ghibli tattoo. My mom said nothing. My dad was like whispering to her that he has a new one. I heard that. I heard that, Dad. They didn't say it looks pretty. They said I have it. Not complimenting, just acknowledging. Would you do a 12-hour stream again? I said bigger birthday stream, so it has to be a 15 hour. It depends. If we can find nothing to do, I'll be down. I mean, last time we did 7 hours, right? From 5 PM to midnight. "12 hours is crazy. Let's do 10-hour stream. I want some cool stuff for this year's birthday stream. I should start preparing. So much to do. Alright guys, what goals do you have? We already have 2 goals for Sabby and 1 goal for Lillian. Lillian is stressing out. Then again, I think this looks good. I said I would focus more on music next year. And from what it looks like, it is reflected in the slides. Let's first reach 100,000 rates of live streams. We can repeat that here. Reach 100,000 streams on race. Oh, we'll wait. Good luck, guys. Good luck. Rise in top 5 for next Spotify recap. That means so much. Literally, like, some people shot me a DM this year and they said they were proud to have me in their top 1. And I was like, you're proud? That's crazy. It makes me so happy. I am proud of it. And I am so happy. All right, I think this is fine for now. If I can think of more goals, I'll add them before the year ends. And if you have things you wanna do around like the BigRicePiano community next year, such as like chatting more, making more friends in the community, or like I don't know, whatever it is, just let me know. I'll put it in this line, and at the end of next year, have a look and see if you made it. I'm hoping you're still part of the community by then, but people come and go, and that's fine. Rayco would be cat cabbage and the lane fishing. Ray, are those your goals? This might be sleeping. Yes, that's how we know you, Savvy. EPP. Okay. Make emotes. I think I added them here. New emotes. By the way, I just saw an ad today. Hogwarts Legacy is currently available for free on Epic. So I wanna grab it. Oop. What's my password for this epic, man?
Drink water, you fool.
Thank you so much for the hydrate. I'm a hydrate. And you guys know the rules. If I hydrate, you guys hydrate. Need to update. Update? Nice game. Nice game. Hogwarts Legacy is indeed free. Could there be a horror game night? If you guys are interested in that, I'm gonna stream some horror games. What kind of horror games should I play then? I still have Layers of Fear, but I kinda... It was a little bit too much reading for me. Too much complicated storytelling. Love the atmosphere, but sometimes I want simpler horror. Poppy Playtime, yeah, something like Poppy Playtime. That's simple. Or the Chillers games. Is that what they're called? Chillers art. Hi PJ, welcome in, welcome in. I am here. Resident Evil. I'm not the biggest fan of like horror shooters because I don't know. I like those puzzle horror games. Like... I think I really enjoyed Amnesia, but I couldn't play it without like a walkthrough. It was super scary, and having to like solve puzzles doing like extreme horror, that was horrifying. Obviously, duh. Have you bought overlays or free? What do you mean? Overlays? I bought this room I'm in, like in the background. That's bought, commissioned by someone. The piano in front of me is free, I think, and everything else is self-made. The chat, the custom chat is also commissioned. And the fishing game was a couple bucks. Not too expensive. Streaming avatars, I think also like just a couple bucks, not too expensive. I believe you did a co-op on one before. Eh? You mean observation duty? I really want to play more observation duty. That's gonna be a thing. But why are things lagging now? Isn't there like a new horror game that looks like Stardew Valley? I think that we should play on Steam. That looks really cool. I forgot the name. Horror. Love to watch it. I have some like horror games recommended by you guys in my wish list though. We could play those. I would also love to play the Outlast Trials with other people, but it's like a very expensive game. It's gonna be hard to convince like other streamer friends to buy a game for like 40 bucks and play it with me. But that would be super fun, I think. What about Minecraft? Would people here be interested in playing Minecraft with the community? We had a community server before, but because no one played on it, we decided to close it again. Mouse ears for your model to match your mascot. That would be so cute. Maybe there's some free ones. Because the cat ears right here, they're free ones. $40 is so much cheaper than mainstream games. That's true, but Outlast Trials is like a purely multiplayer game. So it's not like you maybe can play it by yourself, but I think it's meant to be like played as a co-op multiplayer. And for that, 40 is like quite a lot. Because if you only have fun if like 4 people play it, first of all, you need to invite everybody to the same session. Because if I spend like 40 on one game, I expect to have my fun with it and not depend on other people. Ideally. Imagine if like a repo or peak costs like 20 bucks. I don't think it would be like nearly as popular as it is right now. Peak with mods. Yeah, we're playing peak with mods. Tom, thank you so much for the donut. Welcome in. Thank you, much appreciated. I love Minecraft, but love only lasts 2 weeks. Exactly, that's what I'm saying. It's all the time. You start Minecraft, you build your house, and then you abandon it again. Ah. I think it would be better if instead of like playing Minecraft, I don't know. Maybe we should play with the mods and have like bigger goals. Could there be any other community game? We could. We could play Fall Guys. I have Fall Guys. I have... I think games like, what's it called? Car Keeper. There's like a substantial amount of people able to play it, but I think the host needs to run the server. It's not like it's an online server, which is such a shame. I have party animals. We could play party animals together. Okay, let me just put a note. More community games sessions. Please recommend games. Because maybe there are more games that have like higher player counts. Just a preface though, I'm not the biggest like Among Us fan or any of those clones. Tom, thank you so much for another dono. Have a good day. You have a good day too. Much appreciated. Much love. Can't imagine Rice on Rust. Me neither. I mean, the year is still long. There could be some new games coming out that are like super cool. Just got back into Uber. Oh, okay. I'm willing to play anything except for Among Us and gacha games. Don't let me near them. I already spent like 30 bucks or something on League of Legends this month. I can't be trusted. I can't be trusted with money. Help. Solo leveling? Oh true, there's a game about solo leveling, right? What's a game about? How do you even play it? Oh, it's 40 bucks? Wow. Is it like a JRPG? That game looks fun. It is so expensive though, but it looks so fun. The combat system looks crazy good. Which reminds me, I would also love to play like Final Fantasy 16. But I'm like a little worried about these games on stream. Because at some point people will not get the story anymore. Especially with like games that need like 50, 60, 70, 80 hours or more to complete. Who will like watch it from the beginning to end and not miss any episode, you know? That's the crux with like these types of games, because I'm like, usually the first stream session will always be good, but then people will just check out because it doesn't make sense to just start watching in the middle. So it's a little tough. I have to freeze my cards when playing gacha games. It's so addicting. Exactly. I don't wanna. I know myself. I know myself. I would spend so much money because it's fun. Okay, but as I said, the year is still like very like it's not even 2026 yet. Maybe there are some things coming out very soon that are like really worth streaming. I think I kind of missed out on the RV Dare hype, but that was like a really good idea, very good recent idea. But yeah, I think I'm like very satisfied with the goals we did today. And I think it's slowly time for us to close out this stream. Wait, hold on. I have one more goal. because a lot of people don't know. Oops. I have vision now, so more commission work on smaller scope. Because I really want to do more like mini piano sketches, surprise me, skep like something like that, something that doesn't cost a lot of money and is much more affordable, but gives me like the option to make, like, first of all, make more money, because I need to live, but it's also like more affordable for like upcoming content creators to have like something from BigRicePiano that doesn't cost a fortune, because full compositions are just expensive. I say it as it is, and it's like often not super affordable for someone who's just getting into streaming. So wanna do more vision, like establish a vision, something like that. Yeah. Alright guys, I know who to raid. I'm gonna raid Hey because she raided into us like a couple times now, so I wanna return the favor. I really want it, and she's doing art right now, so let's raid into her. Okay guys. Commission rise. Yeah, it's gonna be like 50 bucks or something. Something much more affordable. I would appreciate it if you commissioned me. Huh. So, guys, it's been a year. I will not say good year. I will also not say bad year. It's been a year. I don't think there's such thing as like a really good year or a really bad year. This is one of the lessons that I learned last year, or this year. I learned it this year, and I wish I learned it last year too. Because last year I was like, this fucking year, this 2024, it couldn't get worse. I'm like done. I'm like super depressed. I'm like at the brink of like just quitting it all. I'm not lying. I'm not lying with you. I was getting really close to just give up everything in 2024 because it was too much for me to handle mentally. This year I learned that while things can be super bad in certain, like, for certain things that are really important to you, it doesn't apply for everything. I made so many great friends this year. I went to a convention in America by myself. I saw Japan again. I went to a musician retreat, learned new musicians. I collabed with VTubers. I made music for VTubers. I put a smile onto all of your faces. I made people write DMs to me how proud they are that I am their top 1 on Spotify Wrapped this year. And it's like so easy to forget everything around me. And like things go horribly wrong, that I don't see the things that go absolutely right. And you guys are actually one of the things that go absolutely right. I'm super proud to have you as my community. I'm super proud that you guys are here for me, and that I have cultivated this environment and this, like, everything. So yeah. Maybe 2025 wasn't that bad after all. So guys, let's see each other again in 2026. There's a new playlist coming out next week on Monday, which will be the last playlist this year. It's gonna be another Japanese fantasy one, winter themed. On January 1st, the Thursday in 2 weeks, we'll have like a best of a 2-hour best of playlist premiere. So if you wanna celebrate the new year with the Rice Cooker community, just join the premiere. Both premieres are already scheduled, so you can just pre-save and be there. I really wish you guys very nice and amazing holidays. I really hope you get some nice rest or be able to spend it with some people that you really love. I'm spending Christmas with my family. I really hope you have a very great rest of the year and a happy new year, guys. I really love you guys so much. Thank you guys so much for being there for me, and I'm like I'm super happy to have you guys, honestly. Alright guys, we're rating and say, and give me some of the famous rice cooker love for me, will ya? Here's the right message, guys. Just copy it, and I'll see you guys next year. Bye bye, guys. Love. Thank you so much for everything you did for me this year, and see you guys next year. Bye bye. I'll still be on Discord server. I'm not disappearing. It's just the last stream, so guys, if you're not part of the Discord yet, if you wanna keep in touch until next year, please consider joining the Discord. I love you guys so much. Bye bye.